chop the, and it's sort of a little bicycle thing. I sit on the chair and I move my legs, and that helps as well. So this is keeping me motivated. You're keeping me motivated, Aggie, and the group.
Oh, that's really lovely to hear. I'm so glad that we're keeping you motivated, Audrey. I'm sure you will be able to watch our recorded sessions.
Yeah.
So you can exercise with us even more. But yes, this is a really lovely group. It's a great team of people, clan, as Mike says, I think.
I don't think that's the right word, but never mind.
Yeah, but we keep together.
Yeah.
We really do, and I think we also motivate each other and make each other laugh. So that's really, really important. So I'm glad you're with us, Audrey. And can you please tell us how are you doing and any highlights from you from today, that week or today or yesterday?
I'm afraid that the days just fly past, But yeah, it's been a good week with other things going on. My daughter's had injection. She's coming up to 50, so it means that she feels safer when she's coming to me. So because everyone's doing so well, in our sort of little sphere, it gives me the idea that I can get out now. So I really didn't want to get outside the front door. I got to a stage where I'm quite happy in my little muddle mess, with my toys. I mean, I don't know about the other people, but I just like gadgets. So if there's a new gadget on the market, I just have to have it. And then it stays in the box, So that's it really. But yeah, it's been a good week, and I was looking forward to signing on today. So will it be half an hour?
Well, we will exercise until 12 o'clock. So depend how chatty we are before. It might be half an hour, might be 45 minutes. I've prepared stuff for 45 minutes, but we'll see how it goes. And today we've got chair-seated exercise. As I adjusted those exercises based on my people's needs. So today will be a bit of hip, simple, softer exercise, not like wife of Joey Weekend exercises. I think Mike knows what I'm talking about. And we will have a seated exercise to make sure that our knees are safe as well.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if Sasha told you, but I had a hip operation in October. And because, yeah, it's all good. But because I didn't have really any follow-up, any physio or anything, just left to my own devices, I'm a bit nervous of what I can and I can't do.
Yeah, so be careful.
They just didn't tell me. So I suppose when it hurts, just stop. That's the only thing I can think, really.
Of course. And we always say to you to make sure that you exercise in a way you can do within your abilities and strength. So if you feel that something's not right, please stop, because I hope you understand that you're doing that within your own responsibilities. So it's important to be gentle and soft and to listen to your body as well. But so nice to see you, Audrey, and I hope you will enjoy today. And thank you for your highlights. And I can now, if I may, I would like to move to Brian next to Audrey. Hi, Brian.
Hi.
Morning.
As usual, no highlights.
Oh.
You haven't played any games last night?
No, I'm trying to cut down on poker. But I know I went to bed late last night, and I was checking my sleep app, and apparently it was 3 o'clock. I just don't know what I was doing. I know I wasn't playing poker. Probably too much of this.
So what was going on at 3 o'clock? You didn't sleep?
That's when I went to bed.
Oh, quite late.
Yes. Like I say, I don't know what I was doing. I know I wasn't playing poker, but
Maybe read you know, I don't know, this always helps me. If I read boring books, I fell asleep sooner than later.
yes.
But it has to be very boring book.
Unfortunately, I don't like boring books.
Exactly. So you know, if you don't like it, just try to read it and then you fall asleep.
That's what I've been trying to read for several years. Got halfway through it.
Oh yeah. Do you still remember what was there at the beginning?
It's about a ghost hunter type person called Ash. Gets invited to a haunted castle up in Scotland. So,
Ooh.
bloody hell. 3 jobs back, a wage slip.
Oh my, okay, so it gives us a feeling of how long ago you've read the last page on that book.
Yes. Don't know what I got paid. Yeah, chapter 45.
All right.
I have had it in my mind to pick it up and start reading again,
Yeah, you could
but
try.
haven't got to it yet.
Yeah, it's a process, isn't it? You just need to be ready for that.
Yeah. The same author that did The Fog and the Rats, stuff like that.
Yeah.
The Fog was made into a film. I've read several of his books.
You
mostly,
find them interesting?
sorry?
So they were interesting for you? You find them good?
Yeah, they're mostly horror stories.
Oh gosh, okay. Then perhaps I would be awake all night.
Too many nightmares.
Yeah. Yeah, so maybe a bit of meditation, bit of relaxing breathing and our exercise as well.
Yeah.
You could do that.
Bit of mindfulness.
Yes, I think so.
Yes.
But
I try to do that fairly often.
Yeah, and you know, I think because you were awake for the last few weeks playing poker, maybe your body still, you know, your body clock still wants to be awake, and you need to adjust it and take time to bring it back to normal.
Need more sunshine.
Yeah, that's true. All of us, I think, need more sunshine.
Get out in the sun. That's what I need.
Nice to see you, Brian. I'm glad you're here. I know that you weren't sure about your knee, and so I thought, okay, I will make sure that we've got some gentle exercises, and even, you know, because this is a seated exercises to that, but even if some of those you think too much, just stop doing them, please.
Yeah.
Just, you know, take it easy. I think it's nice. It's so good that you are with us. So, you know, just be gentle.
I will.
Good, thank you. And we've got Mike and his lovely flowers behind.
Carnation buds, yes, just coming out.
Yeah, that's what I can see.
I don't suppose there's any highlights, but I don't know if you've spoken to Harry, but you were mentioned in dispatches on Wednesday afternoons.
What was I? In a good way.
Yeah. Well, we were asked to find a limerick, but they were looking for amusing limericks, which I didn't do. I thought I did a topical one, and so I'll read it to you as your name is mentioned in it.
Oh yes, please. Can I record it on my personal phone as well?
Oh no, I've got copyright.
Okay, I will record it, and you can say at the end as well, copyright Robert Mike Middleton.
Yeah. Or all royalties go to.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Just give me a second, Mike. I just need to start recording. One moment.
You okay?
Almost. I spotlight you for everyone. Okay, yes, I'm okay. You can read.
I can go. Right. There was an old man from North Devon who longed for some form of social heaven. He was happy when Harry and Aggie arrived on the scene to help with a weekly connection via the Zoom screen, which means he can now interact with the Devon highlight team.
That's
Very
really,
good, Mike.
really thank you. That's amazing. Well done. Mike, you've got a talent, and it was so nice. It was just so nice.
It was this trying to make up rhymes and what have you for Harry on Wednesday.
Oh, it was so lovely. Thank you so much. It means a lot, you know, because this it means that we make a difference in your lives, and we make you happy. And this actually, it's like a honey in my heart, because that's who I am as well. It's not just my job.
No, socially, then I look forward to our meetings weekly. Gets
Yeah.
away from the lockdown scenario and no interaction with local people.
Yeah. So if I may ask you, Mike, what good memories do you have about highlights? Is there any particular?
Well, you know my favourite one, don't you?
Is it no? It's not Joey Wicked.
In fact, I don't want to frighten Audrey, but I thought the lady last week might have been married to Joe Wicked.
Okay, great. Oh, yeah, I love.
She was a bit too energetic for me and too much of a contortionist.
Yes, I can say. Yeah, you're right.
But no doubt you'll find something nice and peaceful for us today.
I know. Yes, it will be very nice and peaceful. And Audrey, you didn't hear. Was it a limerick, or what was the type of the poetry you've just said to us? You've written, Mike. It was a limerick. How you call it?
Sorry, is it me or Audrey?
Yes, no, you, Mike. As I said, Audrey didn't hear what you just written and presented. Maybe you can do it again, please.
Well, now look, this is going to cost money.
Well, I'm also asking because my recording didn't work.
Oh no, we've got to the truth now.
So I've just lost it, and I thought, oh no. Please do it again, and Audrey can hear now about your great skills and lovely poem.
3 is maximum. Mind you, I've got two more rhymes that came out on Wednesday as well, if we need to kill a bit of time. Are we go?
Yes,
you okay, Audrey?
yes, now I'm recording.
I'm listening. I'm all ears.
There was an old man from North Devon who longed for some form of social heaven. He was so happy when Harry and Aggie arrived on the scene to help with a weekly connection via the Zoom screen, which means he can now interact with the Devon highlight team.
I've got it now. Well done.
Yay.
I've lost my hat. Pass the hat round.
Oh no. Oh, that was lovely. Thank you so much, Mike. And I'm sorry, I asked you twice, but I love it. I love it. And I was so excited that I didn't record it at the beginning. So I recorded it right now. So you've had a nice time on Wednesday.
Yeah, this was homework from Harry for last Wednesday.
Taskmaster.
Yeah,
dear.
great. It was nice. I'm glad I mentioned in a positive way.
You have to.
Oh, thank you, Mike.
you-
Thank you so much.
It needs to go on your survey questionnaire.
Yeah, good.
Oh, okay. Then I will. I don't know if I'm able to add up anything into survey once you fill it in, but I will make sure that I will make it, you know, viral. Like everyone will know about that poem. So we've got 40 minutes left. Shall we crack on? Yeah? Everyone's ready and happy? I'm happy. I'm definitely happy after the poem. So I'm sharing the screen with you. Okay. Oops.
Oh,
Thinking of this one. So this one is full chair workout for seniors seated, 35 minutes. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. Let's move on then.
Disconnect now. Remember, throughout this whole exercise video or for any seated exercise videos, make sure you're not slouched over. So as soon as you feel yourself slouching over, get back into that good posture, shoulders back and down, core tight, sitting up tall. Okay, so let's start with the first neck exercise. We're going to look over to one side, like this. So work, back to the start position. Now we're going to look over to the other side. Great work, back to the front. Now let's go 5 each way. Following along with me, we're not going to come back to the start position. So let's go over to one side, now over to the other side. Nice, slow and controlled. You're not rushing this movement. Now back to the other side, nice and slow. Excellent work. Now back to the other side. Excellent work. Now looking back to the front. We're going to go again, coming back to one side. Excellent work. Back to the other side. Nice, slow and controlled. Great work. Okay, back to the first side we started with. Back to the other side, maintaining that upright posture. Nice and slow. Back to the front. Let's go one more each way. Let's go. Nice, slow and controlled as far as you feel comfortable. Maintaining that upright posture. Going back to the front and over to the other side. Back to the front. Excellent work. Okay, on to the next exercise now. What we're going to do is bring our neck down to our shoulder. So we're not lifting our shoulder up. It just looks like this. Face is facing the front throughout. And then you're coming back up. Okay, so we're going to go one way first and then over to the other side. So following along with me, let's go nice and control. 1, 2, 3, 4, the last one, 5. Excellent work. Now onto the other side now. Bring the ear down to the shoulder, relaxing that shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent work. Last one, 5. Great job. Taking a deep breath in. Nice gentle breath out. Okay, what we're going to do now is get back into that upright posture. Up tall, shoulders back and down. We're going to look up to the ceiling now. As far as you feel comfortable. Nice, slow and controlled. Looking up. Excellent work. Coming back down to the start position. Great work. Let's go again. Coming up. Coming down. Again, coming up. Coming down. Again, coming up. Coming down. And last one, coming up. Coming down. Great work. Okay, now we're going to bring our chin to our chest, just like this. Coming back up. We're going to do that 5 times. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 5. Okay, we're now going to get into working our shoulders. So again, we're in that upright posture. Shoulders are back and down. Core is tight. Sitting up tall. Arms are straight. Thumbs are facing the front. We're going to bring our arms up to 90 degrees, making sure the arms are straight throughout. There's no bend in the elbows. We're coming down. Let's go for 8 repetitions. Following along with me. Coming up, coming down. Again, coming up. 90 degrees, parallel to the floor. Coming down. 5 to go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Making sure your arms are straight. Last one. 5. Excellent work. Slowly coming down. Let's turn our palms to face the front. We're going to bring our arms up like this to 90 degrees. Coming down. Again, coming up. Coming
Well
down.
done, guys.
Slouching. Correct your posture.
I can see each of you. Well done.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 5. Excellent work. Bring those arms down. And now let's get straight into the same exercise, but this time we're coming all the way up. Let's come up all the way. Slowly coming down. Again, coming
Well
up.
done.
Excellent work. Slowly coming down. Again, coming up. Slowly coming down. Let's go for 5. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And last one. 5. Excellent work. Bring those arms down nice and slow. Great work. Let's just shake out those fingers or wiggle those fingers. Excellent work. Okay, taking a deep breath in and out. Okay, now we're going to do the same exercise, but this time to the front, coming all the way up. Now for both these exercises, if you have trouble coming all the way up, for whatever reason it is, maybe you've had shoulder injuries in the past, you've got arthritic shoulders, just come up as far as you can, making sure there's no pain, and bring the arms down. Okay, so let's go doing this exercise if you can, following along with me, otherwise going up as far as you can. Thumbs are facing the front, arms are straight, let's come all the way up. Excellent work, coming down, again, coming all the way up. Slowly coming down, and again, coming all the way up. Slowly coming down, and let's go for 5. 1, maintain that upright posture. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent work. Coming down, sit in the middle of the chair now. What we're going to do is actually stay at the front of the chair. As you can see, I'm moving my way forward so you don't bang your arms on the armrest. Placing your arms by your side with your elbows at 90 degrees. They're locked in. What we're going to do is just touch our stomach like this. And whilst our elbows are locked in, we're coming out as far as we can. And then we're coming back in. So it's this rotation movement. It's in and then out. Okay, so following along with me, coming in. Excellent work. Coming out. Let's do that 8 times. Coming in and out. Excellent work. In and out. In and out. Let's go for 5. 1. Keep those elbows locked in. 2, 3, 4, and last one. 5. Excellent work. Shaking out those arms. Taking a deep breath in and out. Okay, so I'm going to turn side on now so you can see what I'm doing. What we're going to do is a shoulder extension exercise. So we're up tall. Arms are by your side out like this. Just going to bring the arms back like this, keeping them straight. Bring them back to the front. So your arms stay straight throughout. Your thumbs are facing the front. Whilst you're in that upright posture, you bring the arms back. Then come back to the start position. Okay, let's go for 8 repetitions, coming back nice and slow. Excellent work, back to the start position. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep those arms straight. 5. Maintain that upright posture. 6, 7. And let's go for one more. 8. Excellent work. Okay, taking a deep breath in and out. Okay, we're now going to get into working the upper back. Again, you know what I'm going to say. Make sure you're in that upright posture. Excellent work. Course tight. Arms are out in front like this. And you're going to pull back, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Excellent work. Coming back to the start position. We're going to go for 12 repetitions for this one. Following along with me, arms out in front. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeezing those shoulder blades together when you come back. 5, 6, 7, all the way out to the front, making sure your arms are straight. 8, 9, 10.
Good job, guys.
11, last one, 12. Excellent work. Bring those arms down on your thighs. We're going to bend at the hips. You're keeping that chest up. One arm on your thigh, the other arm straight by your side, leaning forward, keeping that chest up. You're going to bring one arm back like this, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Bring it back to the start position. We're going to go for 10 reps, following along with me. And 1, 2, keep that chest up, squeezing those shoulder blades together as you come up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, excellent work. Last one, 10, great work. Sitting up, changing sides, other arm straight by your side, chest up, leaning forward. Let's go for 10 this time, coming up, squeezing those shoulder blades together, coming down, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, excellent work. Let's go 4 more. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great work. Bring that arm down, coming up. Let's do some backwards shoulder rolls. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 5. Excellent work. Shaking out those arms. Taking a deep breath in and out. Okay, back into that upright posture. Let's do 5 more shoulder rolls. Let's go. 1, bringing them back, working those back muscles. 2, 3, 4, and last one, 5. Excellent work. Okay, now what we're going to do are some shrugs. So we're sitting forward in our chair, shoulders are back and down, arms by your side like this. We're coming up, we're shrugging in that I don't know movement. Coming down, we're going to go for 12 repetitions, following along with me. Let's go. 1 all the way up, slowly coming down, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, coming all the way up, slowly coming down, and 7, 8, 9, making sure you're in that upright posture. 10, 2 to go, 11, and last one. All the way up, holding for a few seconds, slowly coming down. Excellent work. Shaking out those arms, taking a deep breath in. Gentle breath out. All right, let's now get into working our arms. So we're up nice and tall at the front of the chair. Your arms are straight with your palms facing the front. We're going to curl up, squeezing the muscles at the front of the arm, touching the shoulders. Coming down, let's go for 12 repetitions, following along with me, and 1. Coming all the way down. 2, making sure those elbows are straight. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Squeezing the muscles at the front of the arm. Coming down. Let's go 6 more. 1, all the way down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 6. Excellent work. Shaking out those arms. Okay, now we're going to work the muscles at the back of the arm. I'm turning side on so you can see what I'm doing. This time we're not coming all the way up. Slightly bent elbow. Leaning forward slightly, keeping that chest up. Come back like this, and as I come back, I'm squeezing the muscles at the back of the arm. So it looks like this. I come forward a little bit, come back, straightening the elbow, squeezing the muscles at the back of the arm. Coming forward, we're going to go for 12. Let's go. 1, 2, keeping that chest up. 3, squeezing the muscles at the back of the arm. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and last one, 12. Excellent work. Back to the start position, changing sides, up tall, slight bend in the hips, chest up. Okay, so slight bend in the elbow, we're coming back, squeezing the muscle at the back of the arm, coming back to that start position again. 12 repetitions, following along with me. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 to go. Squeezing the muscle at the back of the arm, straighten that elbow. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Excellent work. Shaking out those arms. Okay, bending at the elbows. We're going to now make sure our palms are facing the front, and then we're going to pull them over just like this, so your palms are facing the ground. We're just going to alternate that. 6 repetitions. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Excellent work. Let's go for another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maintain that upright posture. Don't slouch over. 6. Excellent work. Shaking out those arms. Okay, let's bring the arms out in front like this. Arms are straight. Actually, you can bring them down to relax those shoulders a bit more. We're going to work the wrists. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm curling my wrist under. So it looks like this. And I'm coming up like that. Okay, so we're going to go down and up. We're going to go for 8 repetitions. So curling the wrist under, keeping the arms straight, coming up. That's 1. Curling the wrist under, coming up. That's 2.
It's like motorbike.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent work. Let's now open up our hands as wide as you can. Excellent work. Stretching out those palms and those fingers. Now let's close up the hands, squeezing them tight, opening up as far as you can, closing them, and let's go 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent work. Bring those hands up, wiggling those fingers, stretching them open as far as you can. Excellent work. Closing them. Again, opening up. Excellent work. Okay, now sitting in the middle of your chair, you're going to place your hands on your armrest. Now, if you don't have armrests on your chair, you can place your hands at the front of your chair. Okay, so what you're going to do is place your hands on the armrest and you're going to push up just like this. So there's a slight lean in the hips.
Careful with the hips, please.
Through the chair, you're not using your legs to stand up. It's all with that upper body.
Okay.
So it looks like this, pushing up, straightening those elbows, slowly coming down. We're going to go for 6 repetitions. Following along with me. Let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Well done, guys.
4, 5, and 6. Having a little break, shaking out those arms. Let's go for another 6. Holding onto those armrests, pushing down, straightening those elbows, slowly coming down. 5 more. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and last one. 5. Excellent work. Shaking out those arms, taking a deep breath in and out. Okay, we're now going to get into working our core. So let's sit in the middle of the chair. In that upright posture, we're going to place our arms across our chest. We're going to do that sit back exercise where we sit back and come forward. Now, during this exercise, you want to make sure you're in that upright position throughout and you're using your core to lower yourself back and to bring yourself forward. You're not using momentum on those hips to swing back and forth. It's nice, slow and controlled. To make this exercise more challenging, you can come forward in the chair, or to make it a little bit easier for yourself, come closer to the back of the chair. Again, placing those hands across your chest, In the upright posture, cause tight, slowly coming back, touching the backrest, making sure you maintain that posture throughout, slowly coming forward. Okay, again, slowly coming back, maintaining that upright posture, slowly coming forward. Let's go for that 8 repetitions, coming back, feeling the core working, coming forward, squeezing it nice and tight. 2, 3, nice, slow and controlled. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go 2 more. Let's go. Coming back, nice, slow and controlled. Nice and slow. Excellent work. Coming forward, and let's go. Last one. Coming back, maintaining that upright posture. Excellent work. Coming forward. Great work. Take a deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Okay. Forward in your chair. Okay, we're going to place one hand on our hips, other hand straight by your side. We're just going to come down directly to the side. We're going to do 5 repetitions of these side bends, working those obliques. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 5. Excellent work. On to the other side. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Straight to the side. 4, 5. Excellent work. Let's go 5 more on the other side, making sure you're not cheating throughout this exercise. Come down, come all the way back up before you get started on the exercise again. Let's go for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 5. Excellent work. On to the other side now. Let's go. 5 repetitions. Up tall, shoulders back. Let's go straight to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 5. Excellent work. Coming up, taking a deep breath in. Out. Okay, let's sit a little bit back in the chair in that upright posture. Arms across your chest. Let's do some rotations. Going round to the right or whichever side. Going back to the start position. Out to the other side. Excellent work. Back to the start position. Let's go 3 each side. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, and 3. Excellent work. Back to the front. What we're going to do now is sit in the middle of the chair in that upright posture. Your arms are on the armrest. Actually sit a little bit further back in the chair. What we're going to do is place our heels out in front and then our toes underneath us. Actually coming forward in the chair a little bit more. So feet, your heels out in front, toes underneath you, like that, keeping that core nice and tight. Let's go for 5 repetitions, heels out, underneath you, great work. Again, heels out, toes underneath you. Let's go for 3, 1, 2, last one, 3. Excellent work. Have a little rest, slouch over. Get back into that upright posture. Core tight. Let's go for another 5. You can do it. Let's go. Follow along with me. Heels out in front. Excellent work. Toes underneath you. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And last one. 5. Excellent work. Shaking out those legs. Taking a deep breath in. And out. Okay, we're now going to work the hips. So sitting in the middle of the chair. Up nice and tall, hands on your armrest. If you have armrest, otherwise on your lap. Now you're sitting back in that upright posture. You're going to bring one leg up like this, making sure it's straight. We're going to do some hip circles. So gentle circles like this, going in ways. We're going to go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great work. Same thing on the other side. Making sure that leg's straight in that upright posture. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still a few more. Excellent work. Now on to the other leg. This time we're going outwards. So we're going to go for again 5, making sure that leg's straight.
Ryan,
So
you can
1,
just do this.
2, 3,
Ryan,
4,
this part of your leg.
5, great work. Onto the other leg. Again, outwards direction. Sitting upright, let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great work. Sitting forward in the chair. What we're going to do now are some hip abductions. So we're just going to bring the leg out to the side like this. We're going to go 5 each way. So 5, 5, have a little break, do 5 again. In that upright posture, let's go. Following along with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great work. Onto the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent work. Shaking out those legs. Let's go 5 more. This direction. Come forward in the chair in that upright posture. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great work. Onto the other leg. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, last 1, 5. Excellent work. Take your deep breath in and out. Okay, now what you're going to do is clench your fists. You're going to place them between your knees like this. Now you're going to squeeze your fists with those knees, holding it for 5 seconds, pushing those knees in, and let's go for 5, 4.
Brian, this exercise should be good for you.
Excellent work.
This should be good for you, Brian, I think.
Let's go again. And then upright.
I'll try it then.
Okay.
Bring those fists in between your knees, squeezing for 5 seconds. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent work. Have a little rest. Let's go again. Squeezing in, pushing those knees in, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent work. Have a little break. Let's go again. Coming up nice and tall. Squeezing those fists with your knees, and let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pushing in. Excellent work. Shaking out those legs. Take your deep breath in. Gentle breath out. Okay, now we're going to do some hip flexions. That's basically just lifting the leg up like this. You might actually sit back.
This should be safe as well for you, Brian.
Your heads on the
Thank
armrest and bring the legs up like this. We're going to do 5 each side. Have a little break. Do another 5. Following along with me. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent work. Have a little break. Let's go 5 more. 10 repetitions, 5 each side. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent work. Shaking out those legs. Take your deep breath in. Gentle breath out. Okay, now we're going to get into working our knees and our lower legs. Sitting back in our chair, we're going to bring the leg up like this, holding for 5 seconds, making sure the leg's completely straight. Bring down. Doing the same thing on the other side. Bring up. Legs completely straight, holding for 5 seconds, squeezing the muscle in front of the leg. Coming down. Okay, let's go 3 each side with
Try
those
this
holds.
one out, Brian,
Hold,
because this
5
might be
seconds.
similar to your physio.
Excellent work. Bring down. Onto the other leg. Bring up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Making sure that leg's straight. Coming down again. Onto the other leg. Hold. And 3, 2, 1. Onto the other leg. Let's hold. 3, 2, 1. Onto that leg again. Last one each side. And 3, 2, 1. And onto this leg now. Holding. 3, 2, 1. Excellent work. Shaking out those legs. Now what we're going to do is 8 repetitions. This time we're coming straight up, coming back down. Following along with me. Let's go. 1. Other leg. 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure those legs are straight. 6, 7, 8. Excellent work. This time really focus on those muscles at the front of the leg. We've got 8 more to go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great work. Coming forward in the chair. Now what we're going to do is just bring a foot underneath you like this, working those hamstrings. So again, you're in that upright posture, you're coming back. I'm just going to alternate legs like this. So bring them underneath the chair, touching those toes down. Okay, 8 each side, having a little break. We'll do another 8. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent work. Taking a deep breath in and out. Okay, let's go for another 8. Let's go. Sitting up nice and tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Excellent work. Shaking out those legs. Taking a deep breath in and out. Okay, let's now work the muscles at the back of our legs. We're coming up nice and tall onto those toes, slowly coming down. Let's go for 12 repetitions. Following along with me, up nice and high on those toes, coming down. Again, up nice and high, coming down, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Excellent work. Bring those feet in. This time what we're going to do, actually bring the feet out a little bit to make it a little bit easier. Heels are on the floor. We're going to lift those toes up just like this. Slowly bring them down. 12 repetitions. Let's go. Bring those toes all the way up. Come down nice and slow. Up. Down nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 more to go, 8, 9, last one, 10. Excellent work. Slowly coming down, leaning back in your chair. We're going to do some ankle pumps, 6 each side. So your leg comes up, pushing your toes away from you, bringing them in towards you. And let's go for 1. Bring your toes up, down, pushing them away from you, bring those toes up. Excellent work. Again, pushing those toes away from you, bringing them up. Let's go. 1, toes away, toes up. 2, toes away, toes up. 3, toes away, toes up. And let's go for 2 more. Toes away, toes up. And last one, toes away, toes up. Excellent work. So the same thing on the other side. Then we did about 8 reps on that other leg. So we're going to do 8 reps on this side. So toes away from you, coming up. That's 1. Toes away from you, coming up. Let's go 6 more. Toes away from you, toes up. Toes away from you, toes up. Let's go 4 more. Toes away, toes up, toes away, toes up. Let's go 2 more. Let's go 1. Bring it away, bring it up. Excellent work. Again, toes away, toes up towards you. Excellent work. Taking a deep breath in and out. Let's just do some ankle circles. So coming around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent work. Let's go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Onto the other leg now. Ankle circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and coming the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great work. Taking a deep breath in and out. So we're going to take a deep breath in and a gentle relaxing breath out. As you breathe out, just relaxing that whole body, sitting in the slouch position. You have been using your core throughout this video, so just let it relax and then come back up into that upright position. Okay, now we're going again to take a gentle breath in and a gentle relaxed breath out. Okay, sitting back in your chair. In this position, we're just going to focus on relaxing all parts of our body. So we're going to do a body scan. Just focus on relaxing the muscles of the face. Same with your scalp. So doing the same thing. Notice any tension, letting it relax. Now moving down to the neck, letting those neck muscles relax. The shoulders, the upper back. You can close your eyes like I'm doing. The chest, the lower back, the core. Moving your way down to the hips, relaxing those hips, just allowing those muscles to relax, letting go of any tension, down to the back of the legs, the quads, to the front of the legs, down to the knees. Feel any tension, try to let it go. Excellent work. Let's take a gentle breath in and out. Let's focus on the lower legs now, the calves. Feeling any tension, letting it go, relaxing those muscles. Great work. The front of the legs, the ankles, and the feet. Great work. Opening those eyes if you have them closed, sitting up in the chair. Let's take a gentle breath in and out. Let's do some shoulder rolls. 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Shaking out those arms. Shaking out those legs. And we're all done for this longer exercise video today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did like this exercise video today, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And
How was it for everyone?
Oh, that's different.
Yeah, it was quite nice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I presume that the knee exercise will be quite similar to your physio you might have, Ryan. I think it will be. I don't know. I'm not a specialist, but I think maybe you will have something similar as well in your physio.
Yes. Yeah.
How was it for you, Mike? What about your hips and stuff?
Yes, that was quite good. I did modify the leg exercises. Unfortunately, haven't got the strength in the legs that the younger generation has, shall I say, without being rude.
That's fine. That's really good that you've actually.
No, it was fine.
That's good, and I'm glad you find the way how to do it in a different way, in your way, which is really good. So it's important to moderate it, to make sure that you do it within your strength and ability. So well done, Mike, for being creative as well. And Audrey, how was it for you? I've noticed that you were standing, so that's good. Well done. You tried to do it a different way as well.
Yeah, I will be doing it every morning. I don't know if I should do it before breakfast or after breakfast. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, you could do it. Well, maybe to try try to see whichever is better for you. If you can try before breakfast, and if you don't feel dizzy, you can carry on. But if you feel like, oh, I need a bit of carbs or a bit of energy before that, you can have a bit of breakfast. I usually do my exercises. If I do them in the morning, I do them before breakfast, but I eat straight away after, because I know that I would feel dizzy.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I really like this guy, and I think he's got really good videos.
Yeah.
So was it okay for you, Audrey?
Oh yes, I shall look back on the others and make sure that I do something every morning till next week.
Yeah. I'm happy to send you some homework. Maybe you can, or maybe I can send you this link to that exercise, and you can repeat it every day.
Yes, I'd appreciate that. Yeah, you see, I live in like a sheltered housing, and we have Age Concern right next door that does meals and all sorts of things. But because of the COVID, apart from the meals they give to the people here that need, to be fed every day, they're shut. But as soon as the COVID disappears, they'll be back on form with their bits and pieces. But for the last year, obviously, there's been nothing, and there's no one in the village that does anything like you do. That's why Sasha, she said, no, Mum, you just can't give up like this. I'll sort something out with Aggie for you, because there's nothing. there's nothing in my area at all that's doing what you're doing in Devon.
Oh, that's so nice to hear.
Yeah.
I'm glad we can help you as well, and I'm glad to
Yeah.
hear such a lovely feedback about our service. So
Yeah.
please join us every week. Tell other friends. Bring them back to us. Bring them to us as well. We're happy to have new people and exercising with us. So yes, that would be lovely. And thank you.
Thank you.
So thank you everyone for today. I haven't sorted out yet what we're going to do next Tuesday because I am quite cheeky with the topic, but I don't know if it's gonna work this topic. So I may I may need to think about it over the weekend, and then I will email everyone on Monday what we will be doing. Or maybe you have some ideas. Please tell me then. What would you like?
I've still got my quiz questions that I prepared for last Tuesday.
Bring them back. Bring them on Tuesday. Maybe we can have a. Well, maybe.
Here.
Oh, brilliant.
Can't show for too long because the answers are on there.
Okay.
Okay.
I think the quiz is very, very popular.
Yeah.
Seems to draw a lot of people in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about the theme of the quiz. I'm not sure if it would be too cheeky if I chose the one which I mentioned last Tuesday. I don't know. So
What was that, Aggie? Because I was
Sex.
absent.
It was sex, sexual evolution, revolutionary. Yeah, just like that.
Yeah.
So I don't know what people would say.
That's a subject I know nothing about.
Yeah. I was hoping to learn the answers, but didn't.
I know. I find some questions about the sexual revolution, and I read them, but I couldn't find the answers, so I need to find them. So yeah, maybe I will. Why not?
You've got till Tuesday then.
No pressure then.
No pressure, and it will be 2:00 next Tuesday, I think. So we will join 2 groups together again, and
Yeah.
Tuesday. So okay, we'll see. We hope you see you too as well.
Yeah. Tuesday,
Tuesday, 2 p.m.
2 p.m. Yeah. Look forward to it. Yeah.
Brilliant. So
Yeah.
hopefully, I will see you guys on Tuesday. Have a lovely weekend.
And you, Aggie.
Mike, please keep an eye on your flowers because I would like to see more of them in, opening up. So I'm looking forward. Yeah, like that. I think you've got 2 or 3 now in.
Yeah, there's one round the side here,
Yeah.
and about 4 there, but there's a mass of buds on there.
Okay, I can see only 3, I think, but yeah, maybe. Okay, so maybe next Tuesday we'll.
I'll talk to them over the weekend.
Please do. I'll take some pictures. Okay, everyone. I hope I see you next week. Have a lovely weekend and goodbye.
Bye,
Bye,
everyone.
thank
Take
you.
care.
Bye.
Sayonara.
Thank you.
Audrey.
Have a good weekend. Welcome
Thank you.
aboard, Audrey.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye.
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 Bye-bye. All the best.